Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to Four Fellas Factorio with Arumba, Steejo, and Bentham. Say hi, everybody.
Hey,
Hello.
everybody.
Hey guys.
I always like saying exactly what Shen says.
But
Hi,
you didn't.
everybody.
You said, hey, everybody. God
Damn
damn it, Arumba.
You are very specific. I apologize.
You fool.
So where did we leave off? It's been like 2 weeks since we've recorded, so you gotta bear with us today. We're a little, I don't know, disoriented? Forgetful? Silly? Stupid? All of it.
We started on trains. We have this massive 4-carriage thing here to deliver insane amounts of iron back to the main base. So we need to sort that out.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. And this is definitely enough room for 4-car train? Yeah, looks fine.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I usually do is if you press F5, it goes into like this weird map mode where you can actually see all the tiles.
Right.
I like to use that to try to place the inserters into the...
I was on the Factorio forums the other day, and I saw a guy who just placed them like completely along it, and it seemed to work.
Yep. I think horizontally you can get 6 of them.
Yes. The problem is when you go vertically, it's a different size, right? The box is actually physically different if it's vertical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the thing that I saw, the guy had literally inserters going like so,
Mm-hmm.
and they all seemed to reach in.
You can
Well-
do that. I think it does sometimes work.
If we power them all, we can see they'll actually show if they're going to connect or not. But now I've run out of power.
In some cases it works because, like,
There.
you can see between the first and second carriages, they line up with each carriage.
Here,
Then
do it
over
like,
here,
do it like
this one sort of inserts into the middle.
That way
Oh,
you can
it goes
see.
over there. Oh, that looks painful.
Yeah.
Stretching.
It does
Here
look painful.
you can see if yeah, see which ones connect. Yeah, they all connect. That's weird.
So you can do it like that. But the ones on the edges will be really slow because they take like twice the time to actually travel the distance, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's twice, but it takes longer.
I usually just like doing 4, because then you can do a 3 splitter setup to balance it, and they all work like that.
Yeah, that's the way I do it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that was interesting because I thought they were just confined to the boxes when you mouse over them.
Well, let's just get in on the train.
Right, I bring a gift. Actually, that's the bad place to put it. I'm going to put it just here for you.
Ooh, is this
Tons
copper?
of copper.
Copper.
Stack each, so you can actually do things and stuff
You
again.
know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build telephone poles with this because we ran out.
Does anyone have a spare locomotive?
No. The one that we built was made by like all the engines we own, I think. Unless, did you build an engine thing somewhere? I can't remember if you did or not.
I just need a little bit of steel, and I can try and make one.
Yeah, I think we have a box of engines, don't we?
I don't know. I made my
Yeah.
own little production and built the train from that.
Maybe we should just start over. You guys want to build a new factory?
Yeah, I think after
sounds
2
good.
weeks, yeah. Yeah, like look at this. We have this giant thing of copper. Steejo, what the hell? Yeah, I know you're
Oops.
the guy who put down like 1,000,000 freaking diggers here. It doesn't go anywhere. There's
I may
nothing
have left
attached to
also
it.
save on.
Yeah, I ran out of like everything. I ran out of transport belt. I ran out of telephone poles.
All right, well I got you hooked up on the telephone poles, but we do need transport belts here.
Well, I had to fix the iron because everything was going up the way, and then we decided to put the train station at the bottom. I had to change everything.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's that done.
Right, so to get this stuff delivered back, we're going to want like a big hub station, aren't we, in the main base?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
So is there any particular design that people want? There was mention previously of whether we should use bots or inserters to unload.
No, bots. Every time, bots.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I've always
researching.
used
I'm
inserters.
researching towards bots, so I think bots are probably better.
So the reason you want to use bots is it means you can make a big depot with like 4 stations, call every station the same thing, and it doesn't matter where the trains go, the bots will just auto-sort your stuff for you.
Okay. I've always had everything sort of assigned to specific stations and stuff.
Yeah, but you need a lot more space if you're doing that, where you can make it a lot more compact with bots.
Right.
And they can move things in stacks as opposed to inserters, which only move things one by one.
So where's a good spot to put the main hub?
I'm thinking about here, so I'll just sort of plonk some bits down to give you a general idea. So we have our sort of main back and forth bit here, and then the stations will come up off here. They might be closer spaced because usually I have them.
Do you have enough room there? Do you have enough room there with the lake?
Probably not. Might have to build it beneath the lake.
Yeah, maybe. I can't see now. It's gone dark.
Yeah, we need some lights.
Make some lights.
I will have 4 lights.
Do you see 4 lights?
Yes. Wait, no. What was it? Crap, I've forgotten. What is it? Yeah, there's 4 lights. There's 4 lights. Not 5.
The chest over here with like, how many is this? 660 fast transport belt.
Nice.
We've not used any of it. We've been built it ages ago.
I'm gonna get blue and then make everything blue straight away. That's the way I do it.
Then
You'll see the
all
main
up.
bus working properly.
It's so inefficient. What's happening, man?
It's better
Watch out,
than red
Bentham.
belts, though.
Watch out,
It's
Bentham.
definitely faster. Okay, I'm running. Oh, I've been doing some tests since
What kind
the
of
last
test?
session, and I'm gonna prove you wrong
Oh,
at
what's
some point.
I couldn't hear him over the grenades. What are you proving wrong?
That blue belts are still faster than red belts with blue corners.
Is that true?
Well,
Yes, it may only be by a small amount, but it is true.
They should be, but opportunity cost-wise, there's just no reason to make blue belts. Like, they're not good.
But it looks cooler.
I remember when I started setting up. Oh, we have some attacks in the north. Steejo, help me out. I remember when I started setting up the oil production. Bentham was like, "Where's the lube? We need the lube." I'm like, okay, we can get some lube. How much lube are you gonna need? He goes, "A lot." Okay.
We
I
should
want-
roll the belts.
Is it there in the power plant? Okay.
Oh god, not the
Oh
power
my
plant.
god.
Not my baby. Protected.
Is that it? Just one guy?
Yeah, I would have been a bit quicker, but I got trapped on all of these freaking water pipes.
Yeah, I
I
did
know.
too.
It's such a mess.
Arumba, your setup
Oh,
is
there's another one.
it's not ideal.
Well, you wanted lots of power, and this
I
isn't
I
the
like
usual
lots
setup.
of power. I do. I like, but these water pipes, especially the corner pieces. Oh my god. I
Well,
keep
there was
getting
no, there's no other way to get it there because you each one needs its own pump.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they somehow like run out of water.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No.
If you try running more than I think it's 10 boilers, or sorry, 10 steam engines, the water pressure goes down. Not the temperature, the pressure. You can see like in the
Pressure is a
steam,
pain.
yeah, the steam engines like right now they have 9.6 water in them, and that goes down and that reduces performance.
Do you have a boiler?
I have one. I see there's I'm working on this as well. Do you have a burner insert? I do.
I want robots just so I can tear everything down and redo it.
Sounds like a great idea. So did you guys see the Friday facts last week about the end game content?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rockets.
looks so
Proper
good.
rockets.
It was interesting. It was like a mini game type thing at the end of the game.
It looked like a surprising amount of extra stuff. There was like stuff about going on missions and things. Like, go in the rockets and send them or what.
And they were talking about doing like if you send a rocket and it fails, you have an experience or something, and like they want to encourage you to experiment.
It's like there's a whole sort of second game at the end.
Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. So we're not making very much steel because there's not a lot being siphoned off. Only 25% of the primary iron's going to steel up here.
Well, the iron should all back up so that it's as much as needed, but it's just not enough iron.
You gotta say, I need more these days for the independent modular setups. The main bus is cool, but don't know.
With the station. See, there's this annoying little pond that's in the way of my ideas. I think I can just make some really massive thing that can support all of it and everything. spacing between each central track?
Normal. 2 tracks.
Yeah, just 2 tracks.
4 tile. Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
But then, do you know,
I have it as
Do you-
6 on mine to fit in all the belts and inserters and stuff.
do you know how wide your hub needs to be?
I think something like 20 tracks is long enough. We could add more in. 20 tracks will allow like a 4 wagon train, or like 2 with 2 maybe.
That includes the curves?
We could just fill up this entire space, like from the little pond to the west to the tiny little 3x3 thing to the east. Just
Okay.
fill up that with station.
Okay, so just below the big lake. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then how do you want to siphon off that hub to actually go into our base?
Well, I guess it can just sort of, I don't know, run forwards from all the trains or something. Well, they're all being taken by bots, aren't they? So they can go into bits that are a little out of the way, so there's
True.
some room to move
Yeah.
things.
As long as that's the only thing the bots are doing, we won't even need that many. 50 would probably be plenty bots.
I don't know. 50 is a small number.
You'd be surprised how much they can carry, because they only need to recharge based on how far they've moved, and if they're just going really close back and forth, they can just carry like 5 items at a time once you get them upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
How many stations do you think we'll need?
20.
That might be a bit of an undertaking.
Yes. What was the rule, Steejo? Like,
Go
what do
big
we-
or go home, man. Go big or go home.
There we go.
It's a good
Maybe-
rule.
How about 10? Why don't we do 10?
Ah, screw that. I think we might be needing to send Arumba home.
Who set up then?
We'll
someone
go for
set up
10 for now.
Someone set up science with 5 more labs, but they didn't power anything.
Yeah, I was just collecting some steel to power it all.
All right, I got it.
I'm functioning
It's
like
just
a
so
robot.
weird seeing like just a small chunk of the science area. Just no power, nothing.
Here we go. 10 rail lines. This will probably service us for all eternity and beyond.
I should hope so. Okay, I don't actually have any train stops on me, or any iron at all. Gosh, it's so dark.
We'll get to that in a minute.
I do have a box with like 1,000 iron in it. Better than nothing.
Are we siphoning iron off the main line somewhere? Is that where it came from?
No, there's just a box next to the foundry.
The foundry. Ooh,
Foundry. What am I talking about?
fancy words.
The smelting area.
I like foundry. We're gonna call it the foundry from now on. Just like we were calling. What were we calling it last week? The train roads. Or the
Train roads. Oh yeah. That was the best. I even named the episode Train Roads.
Yeah,
Nice.
I've noticed you do that. You name every episode something silly.
That takes a lot of work.
It really does. I have like 150 episodes of like my Holy Roman Record Race in EU4. Can't even
Yeah.
imagine naming them all.
I name all my episodes, but really boringly. So it's like, modules. This is the episode where I make modules.
But that's the thing, is like you need that visibility so people will know that that's what that video contains, right?
But how
For
would
the
you?
trains video, you do it in all caps.
How did you come up with that title though? I don't understand.
Yeah, it's tough.
There's a lot of thought goes into it.
I mean, that seems very confusing. I don't think I could do that. I'm
In
gonna
case
put
you-
my alien bubblegum into a box. And
Yep.
Just leave it there.
Put it in the box. It's got the purple factory on it.
No, I don't know where that is. I'm just gonna
It's
put it in a
right where I'm
random
standing,
chest.
Arumba.
Nope,
Right where I'm standing, Arumba.
Nope, random chest in the middle of the factory, and it'll just get stuck there and left there for a couple hours.
You are literally Hitler.
And then someone's gonna be like, "Why is there a box full of cotton candy here?" And
And they probably won't be too unhappy about it. Sounds awesome.
I like how there's like craters everywhere still from using the grenades. At least you can build on them.
Yeah, that was a bug when grenades first came out, that you like weren't able to build on the craters.
Really?
Yep.
That sounds really annoying.
Yeah, that's the reason that hardly anyone uses grenades now.
I never used them in the first place, so I wouldn't have noticed such a bug.
I'm gonna turn off some of this.
Who am I working with right now? Is this you, Bentham?
Yep.
Teamwork. Oh, let's do this. We're just like
Making all the progress.
we're making like this crazy complex of trains. It's quite fun.
This is far too big.
Steejo, aren't you obsessed with trains too? Why aren't you over here?
I've been thinking about this bloody multiplayer game for so long, and there's so much crap that I just want to just get rid of.
What
So
needs
I'm
to
currently
get rid of?
deconstructing rubbish.
What needs to
I
get
hope
rid
that
of?
includes your belt assembling thing on my main bus.
It includes the red section of the belt assembly.
Okay.
There's a lot of
At
your
some
stuff
point-
that I want to get rid of too, but I'm leaving that. I'm trying to be diplomatic about it.
Steejo the diplomat.
Oh, is this a train yard? Oh wow, look at this. It's beautiful.
Now, Shen, you said you pretty much never use trains, right?
Not like this. I use trains on only one of my factories.
Like
And-
point to point? Like one train, basically?
It was 3 trains, and they kind of went to, I believe, 6 different destinations. But it wasn't that complicated. It was nothing like this. Like when they came back to the main base, there was only one place for them to stop, and the other ones had to wait outside.
Yeah, there's literally no purpose to us making it this big, but go big or go home. So,
It means we never have to worry about juggling where trains have to go. You can just say, go to somewhere, wherever in the state. It doesn't matter. Wherever you go, it'll probably be empty.
this doesn't look like it lines up properly.
It does not. We may have to do some tweaking.
It's working.
So, I forget. Did we decide which side of the road do we drive on?
Left.
It's so weird. It's gonna be hard for
Superior
me.
side. Left is the right side.
Left is the right side.
Oh goodness. I guess we'll need to put in a little circle down here then to get back onto the left side.
The best side?
Holy crap, do you know that shift right clicking on a train stop will make them all the same name?
Shift right clicking on a train stop.
Yeah, you know the way that you do with the automated constructor things, the assemblers?
Yeah, yeah,
Did
okay.
not know. That's pretty much the first time ever it's been useful, with us building 10 stations of the same name or whatever.
So you're saying
Yeah.
you shift right click on a train stop and then shift left click on other train stops and it puts the name on it?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. That's pretty handy.
I just thought I'd try it out to see if it worked.
And then it did.
And then it did.
Nice.
I wonder if there's any other random stuff like that it works on.
Probably.
I'd really like for them to patch that automatic rail laying machine mod. It sounded like a lot of fun.
You know the most annoying thing? Laying rail diagonally.
Yeah.
Oh, you always go wrong.
Even
Yep,
when
every
you're
now and then there'll be like 2 pieces of rail that just decide to rebel.
yeah, even if you're on the train,
Yeah.
you can't place them perfectly.
It's a shame you can't deconstruct while you're in a train, because then it would make it a lot easier to build stuff with it. Like doing them, like when you're running a train along the track you make, Wallace and Gromit style.
Yeah.
But there's one technique that I found, which is to use tanks, because tanks are about the same width as train tracks. And so if you just drive along, you ram all the trees and leave a train track-sized gap in them. So I use that for going through forests.
Interesting.
One of my complaints about the way that it works when you want to put down like construction, like blueprints, is that it doesn't put modules, and it seems like it's hard to put down trains because the network is never big enough, like automatic train stations and stuff. You should totally get one of those mods that gives you the ability to have a train wagon. Oh, that's the end.
Wow, it's time already.
That
Yeah.
that didn't feel
Holy
like 20
crap.
minutes.
I think I spent most of this time just trying to figure out what the hell you do in this game to make anything do anything. Because I
I was just
forgot.
recording from a series before this, so
Shows how much I love trains. Time is flying.
Couldn't hear you over the sound of my explosions. But yeah, we should have one of those mods that gives us the train wagon that actually provides a network. Be
I do
awesome.
mean to look into those at some point. I never usually do mod stuff, but I think the train mods, I've got to check them out.
Yeah.
It's my thing.
Yep. Trains are awesome. So who brought this one? I think it was Shen.
It
right?
was me, yes, but I'm still so lost. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my lossless today, my lostness, and I hope you enjoyed watching the train factory get built. Train factory? Train depot. Oh my god.
Train roads.
Train roads get built. Yes, Arumba is so keen on those train roads. I'm just imagining that this entire setup here, it just looks like Frankenstein's forehead just keeps getting taller and taller and taller. It's very weird. But yeah, that's gonna be it. What the hell? This train yard is so close to our iron deposit down here. Holy crap.
You got to start somewhere.
We do. How many is this gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different places for the trains to stop in our train hub. Holy crap.
We will use them all.
I hope
Seems
so.
appropriate.
But that'll be next time. So we'll see you then.
All right. See you soon.
Goodbye.
bye.